you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
My name's Bill. I'm from Salesforce.
Hi, I'm Michelle Post.
Michelle, nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you too.
Any big plans for the weekend, Michelle?
No, just gonna chill out at home and watch some football.
Awesome, nice. What team is your favorite?
Well, I personally like the Cowboys. That's my favorite team.
I'm also a big Cowboys fan. I'm probably going to be throwing the X up next week whenever Des plays. So I'm excited for next weekend because this weekend's a bye week. So
Yeah. So what are your plans for this weekend then?
my plans are just relaxing, watching football, and just going to spend some time with my son. So before we get started today, I just wanted to give you my
Okay.
card in case you have any questions or concerns after we meet. And also, I just wanted to check, does 10 minutes still work for you?
Yeah, that's
for
what
the
works.
time? Awesome. So why I'm meeting with you today is that I just want to learn more about Five as a company, and the CRM system that you guys currently use, and where you guys stand as a company right now. And I was wondering, is anyone going to be joining us today?
I know, just be me today. Yeah.
Okay.
Jeff is at a meeting.
Oh, okay, awesome. Is Jeff the decision maker in this process?
Yes. Yeah. Any information that you're telling me today, that I'll just relay it to Jeff.
Okay, awesome. Do you mind if I take notes?
Oh no. Go ahead.
Awesome. So could you tell me a little bit more about Five?
We're an energy company.
Awesome. And how many years have you guys been in business?
We started in 2011.
Excellent. How many clients do you guys currently serve?
About 2,000.
That is a lot of clients. How many people work, how many salespeople work underneath you?
We have about 32.
32. Now, do those salespeople all work in one office, or how many offices do you have?
Currently, we have 4 offices. We have one in Irving, we have one in North Texas, one in Tulsa, and we have one in Mexico.
Oh, excellent. And you guys have been operating in Mexico. Do you plan on expanding internationally besides Mexico?
Yes, we actually have our license for Canada, and so we're hoping to expand there.
And how many years? What's the timeline for the expansion into Canada?
We're hoping for about 7 years.
Excellent. Now, I want to know a little bit more about how you guys operate. What CRM system do your salespeople currently use?
Currently, it's just web-based, so they get to kind of use, they get to pick their own CRM system. We have, most of them use like Microsoft, Excel, and stuff like that.
Okay, and what do your salespeople like about this system?
They like it because they get to kind of personalize it. They get to use whatever they're comfortable using, so it kind of builds their confidence.
That's
They're
awesome.
confident what they're using.
Yeah, I like to have confidence in the product that I'm using. And how long have you been currently using that CRM system?
Since 2011.
Since
we first-
2011, since you guys were founded?
Yes.
Excellent. Now, how many representatives work with a single client? Like you said, you have 2,000 clients and 32 salespeople.
Right.
How many salespeople work with a client?
We usually have about 2 to 3 salespeople that, per client, kind of collaborate together.
Okay, and do they, how do the employees share the information about the clients after they met with them? Like you said, there's 2 or 3, so they probably have to share that information.
Yeah, usually one of our sales representatives will like email the other one and say, hey, send me the information about a client, or give them a call and say, hey, can you send over this information?
And how do you get client information from your employees?
I usually have to do the same thing, email them or call them or have a meeting with them and say, hey, I need this information by a certain time.
I can imagine that could take some time.
Yes, it usually does, because part of the thing too is they'll go out individually and meet with clients, and then they have to come back and then put it all and collaborate together and then send it up to me.
How long after a salesperson has met with a client do they enter that information into your CRM system?
It just depends. Usually it takes maybe 30 minutes to actually enter it, but then they have to send it up to me.
Okay. Have employees ever contacted the wrong contacts or the wrong leads? Because I understand 2,000 clients, that's a lot of clients.
Right. Well, we haven't had so many problems about, I guess, contacting the wrong people. It's just over contacting. Say one sales representative has already contacted somebody and they don't tell somebody else, then they'll recontact that person. Kind of ask them the same questions and stuff like that.
Do employees spend the majority of the time in the office or outside working with clients?
I'd say probably 80% outside of the office and then maybe like 20% inside the office.
Okay, and do these employees have mobile or cloud access to the CRM system when they're on the go?
No, they do not.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough for them to enter in that information, which
Yes.
I bet kind of adds to that length of the time that it takes to input it. So have you ever experienced any problems between employees communicating and accessing that information?
Yes, we've had quite a few problems with that.
Have you ever lost a client because of it?
Yes, so we've had a couple of clients, not too many so far, but a couple of clients that get aggravated by being contacted by different people.
I bet that can be fairly irritating
Yes.
if they were contacted by multiple salespeople and ask kind of the same questions. Do you think that a new centralized CRM system would benefit your organization?
Oh yes, definitely, because then people will be able to see the information as soon as it's logged in.
Okay. And do you think that providing employees with a real-time information update would improve their efficiency?
Yes, definitely.
Excellent. So would your employees being able to access information on a cloud and mobile basis help increase their productivity and expand your growth?
Oh yeah, that would definitely help us keep all the information together and not contact client multiple times.
Excellent. So Michelle, from what you're telling me, I understand that you need a CRM system that allows your employees to get back to customer service and spend more time with the client and less time inputting data. A CRM system that increases the visibility and the accessibility for that information, and also a CRM system that could increase the information exchange efficiency between employees both vertically and horizontally. Is that correct?
Yes.
Excellent. And do you think that implementing a CRM system that does all of those things would help Five expand in the next few years?
Yes, that would definitely help us, especially when we're trying to expand to Canada.
Excellent. If there was a solution that I could offer you that did all of those things, would you be interested in it?
Yes, definitely.
Perfect. Well, Michelle, I'm going to take all the information that I collected from you today and I'm going to compile it into a portfolio and I'm going to put together a product presentation for you so that you can learn more about what we offer. Would you be interested in sitting in on a product presentation next week?
Oh yes, definitely.
Excellent. And what time are you free?
Usually anytime Friday.
Anytime Friday. Does 2 p.m. work?
Yeah, that should work.
Okay, perfect. I will definitely set up that meeting and thank you so much for your time today. Thank you, Michelle.
Yes, thank you. It was
Have a
very
good
nice
day.
meeting you.
Nice meeting you.